Hi, I'm Konomori and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel, and now let's fight the boss.
This will take everything we have.
My turn.
Either battle scope. And powerful true horns, an evil creature obscures Field's vision with dark breath and then pulverizes them. Trails games always have this crazy good music. Okay, Falcom games have this crazy good music.
My turn.
Here we go. Ha. It's my turn.
And pulverize.
I go where the wind takes me.
Phew, that was one tough battle, really. Still we made it through. We sure did, and I'm really starting to get the hang of these command links now. It feels like the Argus has practically synchronized my briefing with the two of you. That's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. I think we've reached the end of the line, however. Sure, it looks that way, and I didn't see any other routes we could have taken. It really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside. Oh, okay. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back. Exploration party's bonds have strained. We are now better friends. What? Blue light, mysterious. Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before? No, I'm quite certain it wasn't. If something causes it to turn on, then we should go have a close look. Floor 2, floor 1, entrance. What just happened? We seem to have returned to the entrance, but we were just at the exit. This place really is nothing but mysteries. And investigation. The suns began to set. We were in there for ages. Should probably go give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So, the layout has changed completely since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of these ruins? They look like they predate school by well a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been run. But you are correct, they've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. Our signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seems to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We are talking magic and alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changed its layout. I have to say, it's a new one, definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the academic record. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it whether since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Wazzle. Thank you very much for all of your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Haha, yeah, it was always good to help. If you'll please excuse us then. Heh, the three of you did pretty well, and it seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if you are able to master them. Hard to get the timing right, so well, just keep at it. You need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reen. I'll be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my Wait a second, what do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it is you are not natural into this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our pure students council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but yeah, okay, fine, I'm in, I guess. That's our Reen. I passed the good news to Tower then. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep the hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I will see you and your kids later. Toodles. Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. But if you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me, and I'd be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse too. Received seal as a reward. 1 additional bonding point. And 2 is this in reality. Because student union and academy field. And there's other stuff we need to go. We need character profile updates. And there's even 1 additional quest we can do now. And you, what do you think you're doing loitering around here so late? Hurry back to your dorm and look over what you learned in class today. My political economics classes are clearly of the utmost importance for malleable young students such as yourself. Are you even listening to me? There weren't even any classes today, you dickhead. I sincerely hope that you are not under the impression that 3 days or somewhere equivalent of 2 days off. Your class in particular seems inclined to believe such hogwash, likely due to the instructor office. Grumble, 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 grumble. Well, let's walk in here. Well, and you really do take after your mom, and by that I mean you share her ready to get lost halfway around the world when your destination is 10 steps away. Sorry about that, but more importantly, how have you been? Mom's been really worried about you, so she told me to check you on your and send her regular status reports. I knew it. AD was saving me. Please. The old school has been here ever since Dark Ages, so I figured there might have been a few interesting secrets. I never expected to be able to add whole new floors, so me neither, but I guess that's all the more reason we should keep an eye on it. Right, and just so you know, we're planning on having you poke around down there again next month. We probably just get in touch with the student council again when the time comes. I think I start poking around in there myself from time to time, so just to be sure. Well, I'm already this deep in the mystery, so I have all whatever I can. Heck, let I can count on you. Hot, love. So... you need to go outside. Oh, you seem pretty tired for you. Yeah, I think about taking a nap here. I don't know if you noticed, but it's getting late. This might not be the best place to sleep right now. Fine. I probably get a good nap here. No, I'm tired. Oh my, resting in a place like that could be dangerous. I hope she doesn't catch a cold. I should keep an eye on her, just in case she falls asleep. Both people and plants are prone to illness without proper care. Wait, wrong. Okay, let's go to the academy period. Hello! Elisa, please, forgive me. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find a chance to apologize to her properly. Yes. Mind if I help you out a bit? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I am not gonna stop you. You better not try anything funny though. I won't. Oh, fun. Sports clubs almost seem like they are more trouble than they're worth. First they set up everything up, then they go through a grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right, don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically death rate. I've got to make up for lost time. There we go, that should take care of most of it. But she was seriously trying to do all this by herself. She must be really devoted to this club. Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I started clearing up that other stuff. That's not what I mean. Why I am so stubborn. This was my chance too. Having cleared everything up, Green waited for Alice to buy the gymnasium while she changed back in her school uniform. Looks like you're done for the time being. Are you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We are done here, so go away. Okay, see you. That went about as well as train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to go back on her speaking terms. Wait to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. We can't keep doing this all year. The one with Elisa's strength. 7,000. Why I'm so stubborn. Elisa, if there's anything else you'd like me to help with, then it's fine. Just leave me alone. Unless I should give up for today. Now it's closed down. Now let's run. Guess it's about time for you to head back to the dorms, isn't it? Thanks for lending me a hand. You saved me a bunch of hassle. No trouble at all. Besides, I have a brand new orbit radio now, so I can't complain. Be sure to give it a listen when you get back. There are some good stations around here. Looking forward to it. Thanks. Wait, I'm gonna talk again. Also, she's really taking her sweet time, isn't she? I probably should have expected this. She always says she'd be right back. And heads out on those long rides. Wasn't there some big thing covered in sheets here when I came here in America? I wonder what it was. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'm interested in joining the swimming club, and I would immensely appreciate it if you could spare a little bit of your time to help train me. Of course, I'd be happy to help, but I'm not in charge of your admission into the club, so there's no need to be so formal. We're both new here after all. Wait, really? I admit I was surprised at her pursuing interest, but this is good news. If she wants to join the swimming club, then we should welcome her with open arms. I was totally under the impression that she was a second year. I didn't realize she was a noble either. I hope I didn't offend her. I'm exhausted. I joined one of the sports clubs now, and now my free days get eaten up by practice just brutality. Let's go up. Woo. Practice came to an end, largely without issue today. However, it seems as tough cleanup duty is left to us first years, or perhaps I should rephrase left to Elisa. It would be foolish to expect the lady of my standing to perform such a menial task. There's a luxurious salon reserved exclusively for us nobles on the third floor. Elisa can clean up while I relax. Because I need to relax. Whoa. I hate her. Or most of the nobles. Good work today, Irene. Turns out your assistant was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulders. Heh, you really did. George really appreciate your help too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all of that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. Let me know. My schedule is pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at yours all year. Thanks. You should head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. Spend time with Tower. Oh, are you still busy? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I can do a little more if it helps you out. Thanks, Irene. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Irene helped Tower take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea. Phew, finally done. With a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the school council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. What? Yeah, I can't let the chance instructor Sarah give me to go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. It's the only way I figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting to this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. I'm going to be blunt here, Green. Do you really need to push yourself like this? What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both, but at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have a balance, because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to walk towards something important to you but can't. Oh, sorry. Wow, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Tober. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. And if you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I make some nice hot tea and can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. That's right, so pushing myself too hard would really burn me out. You're born with Tober's strength. You'll be my shoulder to lean on from here on out, Green. Let's have some tea together again when we got the time. Yeah, talk with everyone from our team here. There she is. Why, hello there. Would you care to try one of my freshly baked cookies? You know, I'd love to and all, but well, I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite right before dinner. Oh, what a shame. I'm using a sweet receipt that will make anyone who eats it fall madly in love with me too. I think I just dodged a bullet. My search for a wonderful husband brought me to this academy. Speaking of which, now that I get a better look at you, you're pretty handsome, aren't you? Please, I insist, try one of my cookies. They're delicious. Go, run! I mean, not really run, because... Oh, is it a receipt book you have there? You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm that dedicated, but it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? Well, the students at this dorm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem common food, which they quickly get tired of. I fear of my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skill and make food that fits their tastes. Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help? Oh, how about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes? Unique what now? A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout, truly unique, a shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I am well aware of how shameless and massive this request is, so if you wish to decline, then that's fine too. Don't worry about it, I'd love to help you out. I will sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Sure. Thank you very much, you're a true gentleman. Offer unique dishes. Teriyaki chicken and pizza. Wow, I know the idea such delicious looking food existed. Thank you very much, this should be a great help. The upper class students should be returning before long. I'm eager to hear what our new students did with their first 3 days. Hopefully they made good use of the time. Okay. Lower class. The lower class chess club will be closed down if you keep losing like this. It's so unfair. Chess isn't just meant for nobles. So, the nobles' reign of terror extends all the way to club activities. Mind telling me a bit more about this? I knew going in the chess club was a haven for nobles, but I had no idea they were doing this. That leaves me with just one option, if that's the case. Apparently Marcus is really good at chess. He might just be the savior I've been waiting for. Fight the oppression, fight it, fight the system, fight power. And bookstore. Who really does my heat in? He came in earlier and was skiing. It this and that a boot, or he talked too much and it leads to poor time to money ratio. Does he have a problem? What I do, where I do things, where the way I do things. I just joined the literature club. Emma, I have always loved reading ever since I was young, so I'm rather excited to try writing something for myself. Just hope I'm able to keep up with this level of dedication. I just joined the literature club. This will be my first time I've tried to actually write my own story. Shopping, I have a book. Nice. Hugo's away home if you're looking for him. He's still living in Heimdall, so he say he needs to head home early doors. Don't know why so. What? Oh, both. Not here. Okay, never answer. Oh well, I'm getting out of here before Brandon shows up. He seems nice, but when it comes to title, he gets scary. Oh, come on, I threw a caterpillar at you. You're supposed to scream or run away or hide or anything or something. Hey, you're such a kid, Kay. Can you leave me alone, please? I've got work to do here. Dang it, she's got some kind of weird anti-teasing barrier. Just really when I need him. We ever grow up. Any more of all of you and I'll be getting my dad out here. Hey, Reen. Oh, hi guys. Thanks again for going into the old school with me. I don't think things would have gotten however smoothly if you hadn't. No worries. You're all here to support each other. But seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change around their interiors on their own. Yeah, it beats me, but I guess we'll find out now that we've been asked to do regular inspections. We did accept the oranges in the request, so personally I'd like to see this through to the end. Same here. It's a little bit intimidating though. Anyway, let's head back into next month. Yeah, glad I got you through to back me up. God, these. Oh, how I wish you two were there to see my performance in the fencing club today. With my sheer skill and experience, even the second year I faced stood no chance. Truly amazing, Patrick. He was a fool to think he could compare to you. Even the second year I faced off against could hardly fight toe to toe with me. While the current captain is a noble herself, she seems to be more of a manager than a fighter. This rate, they'll be begging me to take the title of captain for before long. And now into the cafe, where we also don't have to do our side quest. There go my plans for a relaxing evening. Judging by the irritating voice, I'm afraid the pest outside is exactly what I think it is. So you know him? Just his name. Perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. I'd rather not talk with him if I could avoid it. Being able to spend a little time relaxing after class, too much to ask. Perhaps I should return to the dorm today. For the day. Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get here, even if I all that now. Is something the matter? Yeah. Based on the red dots, I'm guessing you're from the new class at the academy. That's correct, but where do you hear about the uniforms? We get students in here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comics and goings at the academy. You sure to order something, so. That's all, I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You look kind of upset. That's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands. By which I mean I'm all out of the certain seasoning. So now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Makes sense. I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something. Well, I could, but it makes things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their minds, so I'd feel better if I used something else. Makes sense. So what's the secret ingredient you need? Passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from the south of Samuria. Brandon usually orders them for me. I probably wouldn't have ran out either if I just kept my eye on the stock. A rare spice from the south of Samuria. Nicholas from the cooking club might have some. But that's a shame. I feel bad for the customer, but I'm sure they understand if I explain. Help him out. Mind if I talk to a friend at the academy about this? He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any too. For real? Oh man, I really owe you for that. Don't get your hopes up yet. He might not have any. Huh, a small chance is better than none. I really have to ask, but can you check with him for me? Of course, let me go talk to him. Quest story of seasoning story. So we need to main building, second floor, to the cooking club. Hey, Irene, what brings you here? Hi, Nicholas, I've got a quick question. Irene explained the situation and asked if Nicholas had any passion leaves. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. Oh, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get a hold of these things? You might not want to give up hope just yet. Why is that? Don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might. You think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. It was only on one of the sites, but I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has a few on hand, so you should try asking him. I say, thanks for letting me know. If I have keen eyes or a keen palate to have picked up on that though. I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in a dish. Most of the time I can figure out every ingredient and the quantity used in a single bite. That's unbelievable. Oh, not really, I just eat a lot. On Earth, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. Good idea, thank you again. Student Union. And walk straight into the cafeteria kitchen and whoa! What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? No, of course not. Reen explained to Ramsey that he had been sent by Fred to look for passion leaves. I see. Fred needs some passion leaves, does he? Just so happens I have some right here. Really? Yep, they're all yours. But received passion leaves bundle. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I no payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple of weeks. If he finds himself running short again, he can just ask, I have more. I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Thank you again. I didn't expect him to give me those for free. He's not the most talkative person, but he seems like a nice guy. And back to Girls Cafe and Inn. No way, you seriously bought me some passion leaves? I did. I sure did. Here you go. Hand over passion leaf bundle. I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much. I owe you one. Don't worry about it. Just happy to help. You got me a ton too. How much did all of these run you? Nothing, actually. I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. Reen told Fred about this discussion with Ramsey. I have to be sure to thank Ramsey next time I get a chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all that trouble just to get these leads for a little old me. And now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. Receive crispy pizza. And I can have all of these. Of course, any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask. You're not part of the student council, are you? Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just that they've had everyone here in Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing her try so hard just kinda reminded me of their style, that's all. Huh, so that's why they get requests from everyone in town too? Yep, they are like our personal problem solvers. It's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for that, for both of those things after today. Sorry about the first, happy about the second. It's up time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of the day's work. You really pulled me out of the fire today. I've heard talk of disputes happening over in Celtic. My heart goes out to those who live in the areas ruled by nobles when I hear stories like that. And we done this, and let's look at the notes for characters. Short. And there we have the cooking master, Niklas. Has the unusual ability to tell what ingredients and how much are used in something simply by tasting it. And then we got Elliot loves music. Has loved music since he was a child and originally wanted to attend the music academy instead of tours. And we also got instructors, etc. Lotte. Married, upper class dormitory. Cooking. She is currently trying to expand their cooking repertoire so she can serve a greater variety of food in the dorms. She is the maid of the dorm. Dorm. Welcome back, Daddy. I'll take you back. Mommy and Daddy really love each other. Let's hold hands and head home, Daddy. My son come to the station to meet me on my way back from home. From home. Just knowing you have someone to greet you when you get home makes all the work association feel worth it. So, let's go back inside here. But we do this next time. Let's end the episode here, and bye bye.